We were just wondering, are you talking backstage and what the whole scene was there when you got selected?
I was very excited. First thing I did was give my mom and dad a big hug. It's a real feeling. It's a blessing. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm going to Seattle. Be with the 12s. Some of the best fans in the league. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm just ready to get started and get to work.
How many conversations had you had with Seattle?
We had a few conversations, a couple Zoom calls. And, I had a formal interview with them at the combine. So I felt pretty good about them.
Hey, Charles, take us through the call. Who called you? What was it like when they told you were heading to Seattle?
I talked to Coach Carroll first. Talked to the offensive coordinator, offensive line coach. Just happy, excited, ready to get to work. It's just a real feeling. I'm excited.
When the tackles started coming off the board and then Seattle's on the clock, did you know you were probably going to Seattle even before they called you?
I kind of expected it. To be honest.
How much do you know about Seattle in general and then the offense that Shane Waldron runs?
Well, I know they have a great program. It's a great organization. The physical organization. They preach physicality, toughness, nastiness. Really everything you need to do in order to be successful. I'm just excited. I'm excited for the opportunity. I'm ready to get to work.
Toughness and nastiness, does that describe you?
It definitely describes me.
Hey, Charles, have you played much or any right tackle, or have you strictly been on the left side?
I played. I played. I've been training playing right hand, left tackle. I feel confident playing either position, but I just want to get in, get to work, and do whatever best for the team.
Mississippi State obviously throws the ball an awful lot. Do you think that'll be much of an adjustment for you at all, kind of adjusting to an NFL team and having to run block more and stuff like that?
I love run blocking. I love run blocking and playing at Mississippi State on the air raid offense. I feel like it helped me a lot also because it's a pass league also. But I love run blocking too.
What was it? What is it like being an offensive lineman in that Mike Leach system?
It was definitely an adjustment from my first year to my second year being in the system. I feel like with overtime, just getting the extra reps in, putting the extra work in, really helped me a lot to become a better player.
Did you like playing for Mike Leach?
I like playing for Mike Leach, Coach Leach.
Do you have any good Mike Leach stories?
So I tore a ligament in my finger. I think it was the first year he was there, and he just made a joke about it. It's probably like the funniest conversation we ever had.
About you?
He was just laughing. Yeah, he was just laughing that I tore a ligament in my finger because I was laughing about it too.
I guess that goes back to the toughness comment.
Charles, you're one of the best athletes we've seen at this position in a long time, but you are a little bit lighter than some of the heavier tackles. Are you at the weight you want to play at, and have the Seahawks said anything about the weight that they want you to play at?
Well, when I get in, I'm gonna have a conversation with them. We're gonna sit the ground on what weight I'm playing at. Just take it from there.
Charles, how much confidence do you get playing in the SEC and facing the pass rushers that they have there with your ability to then take that to the NFL level?
I feel very confident. Playing in the SEC, week in and week out, you face great opponents. They always give you their best game. And I feel like they help develop me to get ready to play in the NFL.
Your hometown in Mississippi, what's that like?
It's a small town. I know they're probably going crazy right now. They're all excited that I'm getting drafted. They're very proud of me. Want to give a big shout out back to my hometown, Laura, Mississippi.
Have you ever, KJ Wright's from Mississippi State, really popular Seahawk, played here a long time. Have you ever had any conversations with KJ Wright at all? Or?
I actually haven't.
Charles, what do you attribute? I think it was 2 sacks you gave up all last year and almost 700 pass drops. What do you attribute that to? What skills do you have? Do you think is best on the edge?
Just being consistent in my set with my hands, being in sync with my guard and my offensive line. Just everyone being on the same page, playing as one.
Charles, coming into the league, where do you want to improve the most coming to Seattle? What area of your game in particular?
I want to improve my game overall. I just don't want to focus on one thing. Just in particular, I just want to improve my pass game, my run game, my IQ of the game. I just want to become an overall better player and athlete.
Charles, what's been the last month and a half like for you leading up to the draft? What have you been working on? What exactly have you been doing leading up to the draft?
Well, after my visits, before and after my visits, I was training with my guy and just working left and right tackle, be prepared for anything. Getting in the gym, working out, working to become stronger, faster, more explosive.
What is your weight right now, anyway?
I'm like 315 right now.
You said you're working out with your guy. Do you want to say who that is, or you want to keep that private?
I work out. My guy Saint set it up. My business manager Saint set it up. So I just been working with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charles, as much as they ask you to play in a 2-point stance at Mississippi State, how much background do you have out of the 3-point and getting your hand down and everything?
I feel very confident in it. I've been training that way for the last couple months. I played in 3-point stance all of my high school career. Some of my first year in college also. So I feel very comfortable in it.
What was your best game in college and why?
Bama for sure.
What year
I said
was
it's my
that?
best. I feel like I played well against Bama in 20 and 21.
What did Pete Carroll tell you?
He's excited, ready for me to come in and get to work. I can't wait to meet him. Get in the building, meet everyone, just get to work.
Charles, you ever been here to Seattle before?
I have.
Your thoughts on?
I'm excited. I feel like I'm ready for Seattle. I'm ready to see a new city and community.
Your two best games against Alabama. What is it that made them your two best games?
Playing Bama, they have a lot of great players on their team, and like they're great players also. And you just want to come in and compete. Me personally, I never won against Bama before, so I always wanted to play my hardest to just win that game and win every game really. But I feel like that game just means a little more than anything else.
How do you think Leach's offense prepared you for what the NFL is going to ask you?
Well, I feel like the league turned into a passing league. A lot of pass blocking, like third down situations, just getting ready for that. Being consistent with that. So I feel like that's going to translate very well.
Having to make that transition between your first and your second year, will that make another big transition a little bit easier, knowing how to handle that?
I feel like it's like a routine, just going from working out, knowing I need to work on, working on it consistently, talking to my coaches, having good communication with them. So I feel like it's gonna work out tremendously.
Do you have any pre-existing relationships with any players here on Seattle? Anybody you know, work out with or anything?
When I was a freshman in college, I met Gabe Jackson, also one of my former teammates there too, Greg Allen. So I'm excited to come in and get some work with those guys too.